Alright, so I'm gonna take this Maverick list into a league now. It's a standard green-white Maverick list with a black splash for Deathrite Shaman, Thoughtseize, Zealous Persecution, and Abrupt Decay out of the sideboard. It's a pretty straightforward list. You've got your 4 Mother of Runes, 3 Stoneforge Mystic, 4 Thalia. You've got your typical suite of Mana Dorks. You've got a Dryad Arbor Hierarch, 4 Deathrite Shaman. We've got the 4 Green Sun Zeniths, a Sylvan Library, a Scrib Ranger, a Scavenging Ooze as Green Sun Zenith targets, as well as Gaddock Teague, Kasali Pride Mage, and some Knight of the Reliquary. The mana base is 2 Forest, 1 Plains. We've got 2 Savannah, 1 Bayou, and 1 Scrubland. The 3 basics are really handy to be able to play around Wasteland and Blood Moon, as well as Price of Progress, all of which are kind of big in the metagame right now. You've got your 8 fetch lands, Windswept Heaths, and Verdant Catacombs. We've got 4 Wasteland, and then we've got Jite, Sword of Fire and Ice, and Batterskull for our equipments. My sideboard is designed with the metagame that I've been running into personally online in mind. I've got a Pithing Needle, mainly for sneak attack, but also for Elves cards like Wirewood Symbiote. We've got 4 Thoughtseizes for all the combo decks like Storm and Sneak and Show mostly. I really don't bring them in versus much else. I've got 2 Warmths because personally I have faced Burn 4 times, so it's actually like close to 20% of my expected metagame. Same with Sneak and Show actually, so I want to make sure I have a good matchup versus both of those decks. We've got 2 Abrupt Decay and 2 Zealous Persecution for additional removal. The Zealous Persecutions are great against Elves and Young Pyromancer. Abrupt Decay I bring in versus almost anything that has small creatures or permanents that you want to kill. We've got 2 Containment Priest also for the Show and Tell matchup, almost specifically, but can also be good against Elves or Dredge or Reanimator. And then I've got 2 Canonists as additional Hate for Storm. So I think this is probably going to be the list that stands the best chance against everything right now, and probably the list that I'm going to take to Grand Prix Las Vegas when I do end up going. So hopefully we can run this through a league and see how it goes. I'll see you guys soon for the first match.